Hey folks, it's Louise here and I'm live in the tribe. I just thought I'd pop in. Haven't done a live for a little while. I thought I'd show you Dottie because Dottie is huge now. She's got all big from when I last showed you her when she was a new pup. And she's all scraggy. Look, she needs her first haircut. Come on, down you go then. She's a tinker. She really is a tinker. Hi Amanda, I can see that you're watching. Give me a wave. How you doing? Oh, I've got lipstick on my teeth. So, a Christmas message for you today. Where's my camera? It's up here, isn't it? Okay, let me just make sure I'm looking in the right place. Haven't done a live for ages and I'm actually going offline just for, well, of course for the Christmas holiday. I've promised myself a technology break because I am addicted to technology. It's because I run an online business and it's really hard to kind of detach from Facebook, from emails, from YouTube, from all the software that I use. So I am going offline for a little while and I cannot wait. I really need to take that break just to be with my family and the dogs and all that kind of stuff. So I'm popping in today to say have a great Christmas, but I also want to remind you that Christmas is a time, or this time of year is a time for, well, many animals of course hibernate, and it's a chance to kind of step off the treadmill, albeit right for a few days. Depends how much time you have off, of course. Hi there, Sarah. How you doing? Let me just get rid of that notification. I don't know what that's doing. It's a chance to sort of just stop the clock a little bit. And I think it's the only time of year where reality suspends itself, albeit just for a few days or for a week, where we can have pajama days, right? And we can not feel guilty about it. We can watch movies all afternoon and not feel guilty about it, where we can eat foods that we wouldn't eat any other time of year and not feel guilty about it. So I just want to give you permission. I want to remind you that it's okay to hibernate, that it's okay just to recalibrate. It's okay to take some time out and just fill up the tank, to nurture, to indulge, because January is coming, it's coming, and February and the new year, and there's going to be plenty of time for us to get back into action and start setting plans and, you know, and all that kind of good stuff. But for now, just allow yourself to take a bit of time out, because we need it. You know, we need to recalibrate and we need to kind of fill up our tanks so that we have the energy you know, and the focus for the coming year. So I just want to remind you, very important message, that it's okay to step off the treadmill at this time of year and just to hibernate and take time out. The other thing that I wanted to mention to you, I run a mastermind group, and we were in the group on our final call for this year, and we were talking about having a New Year's Eve or year-end releasing ceremony, and it's something that I've been doing every year for ages, for as long as I can remember. Hang on, where's Dottie gone? Is she up to no good? No, she's all right. And we were talking about this, and I was saying that every New Year's Eve I write down my intentions for the year or things that I want to release, and I will take them to the garden, I'll burn them, or I used to put them on at the ends of balloons and release the bloom before I lived in an eco house and was all you know, very aware of sort of ecology and stuff. But yeah, so every New Year's Eve I set the intention of doing this New Year's Eve releasing ceremony, a beautiful practice, because there are ups and downs for all of us as we travel throughout the year, and what we don't want to do, right, is carry the shit into next year. We want to set the intention of releasing things that don't serve us, old ways of thinking and being and habits, behaviours, even people. We want to release them and leave them so that we can move into the new year afresh, right? So we can start bringing in more of the stuff that we want. So this is a perfect opportunity. And what I want to encourage you to do is to make an appointment with yourself. This is something I do every single year, and I encourage all of my clients to do, to make a year-end appointment with yourself. And this, you can do whatever you want in this appointment. It can be a releasing ceremony. It could be writing your intentions for the new year. It could be a big long meditation session, whatever you want to fill it with, but it's an appointment with you, and you give it the same importance that you would if you were going to have a meeting, a business meeting, or meeting a friend for tea or whatever. Really important that you put yourself first and you spend this quality time with yourself to really kind of review your year. What's worked, what hasn't worked, what's challenged you, how have you grown, what do you want to take forward into next year, and what do you want to leave behind. A New Year's or a year-end releasing ceremony, appointment with yourself. So this is something I really want to encourage you to do. In my mastermind group, we were talking about new moons and full moons. And one of my very lovely clients, Fiona, mentioned that the full moon falls this Saturday on the 22nd of December, this Saturday coming, and how the full moon is the opportune time to let go and release. So maybe you could do your releasing ceremony this Saturday. Now, we've probably got things planned. I certainly have this Saturday, but before I go out, I think the full moon is exactly something like 5:40 or something like that. But any time after that is a really good time to write down on little bits of paper or one sheet of paper all the things that you want to release, and you release them on the full moon on Saturday. You can do this in whatever way works for you. You don't even have to go outside if you don't want to. However, I'll be going outside with my big cooking pot, and I'll probably light my little bits of paper that I've written down the things that I want to release, and I'll just sort of put the ashes in the earth and release it back to nature. That's my intention. So maybe that's something you could do. Is that something that would work for you? Does that feel like the right action to do? So yeah, the full moon is on this Saturday, any time sort of after 6 o'clock, around that time. So I want to bring that to you, and I also want to encourage you to have that year end review, an appointment with yourself. It's the most important appointment that you will have this year, and it will just give you that space to review your year, good and bad, to leave behind the things that are no longer serving you so that you can fully focus on the new year. And when I'm back online, I'm back in the office in the new year, I'm going to talk about setting your intentions for the new year, and maybe that's something we can all do around the new moon. Again, an opportune time to set our intentions. I'm learning all about moon cycles at the moment. It's very, very interesting indeed. So I hope this message has come to you at the right time. I hope it serves you in some way. This is such a frantic and busy time, this time of year, and certainly when you've got kids and they've got all the activities. In fact, my son has a Christmas jumper day, and I can't remember what day it is. So we've taken the Christmas jumper in the car every day this week, just in case we turn up and he's not wearing it, and he should be, which is quite funny really. So many things to remember. So it's a busy, busy, busy time of year. So just be gentle with yourself. Enjoy this time, and remember, it's okay to stop the clock. It's okay to step off the treadmill for a few days. It's okay to hibernate and have pajama days. I love this time of year because I can do exactly that. Stay in my pajamas all day and just not feel guilty about it. So maybe that's something you need to do. Fill up your tank, have the appointment, the year-end appointment with yourself, and enjoy Christmas. This is my last message in the tribe. I probably will be posting just bits and bobs throughout the Christmas period, but my next live will be January, and I send you my love, my blessings. Have a beautiful, beautiful Christmas, whatever you've got planned, whoever you plan to spend it with, and I will see you in 2019. Take care. Bye.